A problem I see on a daily basis that I cringe when I see this. People cutting instead of palm to palm, they cut like this with this wrist bent, and that is a nightmare on your body. Now for this little exercise you're going to need a partner, and I'll show you what to do, and then you can shut this off and experiment with it and play with it, and you'll see one picture's worth 1,000 words. You'll understand what I'm talking about. Anytime that you can cut and keep your wrist straight instead of bending it, that's going to be much better. If you want to avoid carpal tunnel problems, this will help you a bunch. So here's what we're going to do. For sake of so you can see this so much easier, I'm going to put my hand right and squeeze. I put this little tape on her so you can see where to squeeze. I'm going to put my hand right here while she cuts, and when you're cutting, get your hand up here like you're going to cut like this. That's good right there. Just hold it there, and then squeeze very gently right here with your wrist straight. Okay, open and close like that. Now bend inside like so many people cut like this, and put the same amount of pressure on there, and have your partner squeeze again right there. And right here in your wrist, you'll feel this real easily right there. Now another part, we're not done, we're going back over here. We're going to squeeze right here where this tape is. So when they're straight in like this, I'm going to reach right in here like this and grab that muscle right there and just gently squeeze and have them open and close the shear. And then I'm going to have them tuck the thing again like this, like they're cutting with this wrist bent, and have them do it again. And you'll feel this real easily. That little song you had when you was a kid, hip bone hooked to the thigh bone, well, that's the way this does. This muscle hooks up to this muscle back here and crawls up, and you get that muscle right there between your shoulder blade and your spine. So when you cut, if you can take your shears, when you have that shear straight angle, you can get all kind of crazy angles, but do your best to avoid this. You can't always. Sometimes you have to get it in there. You don't have a choice. But when you can, cut with that wrist straight, and you get in all kind of crazy positions. One more. Double your fist up nice and tight, and then hold it, and then bend your wrist as far over as it'll go. And watch what happens right here in that muscle there, and back here, and sometimes up in through here. It just gets really, really tight just holding it. Now if you do this for 30 years, cutting and cutting and cutting with this wrist bent, it can cause you some major problems. So one picture's worth 1,000 words. Once you do this, share this with everybody you know.